Thank you for joining me. This is your boy, the _MOB366, bringing you another clip today. Alright, so if you already don't know, I am going to be just talking about the new season and all the changes. And I'm just throwing up some of my ranked footage of some clips. So you can enjoy those while you're watching this. But there's some crazy stuff happening. Map changes, new characters, new weapons, a crafting system. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. I don't know if I'm going to like all the changes, but they are changing it, so better get used to it. Now, the new character, Rampart, she looks awesome with her defense turrets. And then her like little shields that she can throw out. That looks pretty awesome. But that turret looks like it's going to be super overpowered. And we only have a few hours actually before this actually goes online. So it is 10 p.m. Pacific time. It goes online, so just in a few hours. So, but yeah, she looks crazy. I feel like she's gonna be way overpowered, and people are gonna be definitely using her in ranked with those walls that you can set down, and that turret you can, if you have her, a caustic. That way they can't push you, and you can fire out amped shots at people. Because caustic is just hard to push anyways, because you get blinded, you can't see, you take damage. It's just crazy. So that character is gonna be well played. And then they got the new weapon, the Vault SMG, which they're trying to make it as the new R99 pretty much. So that's going to be interesting to see. From the little clip, the little trailer, it already looked way overpowered, but it looked like it's going to be the new R99. And speaking of the R99, it is going to be a care package weapon. So that's going to be crazy. I'll probably start picking up going to care packages now just to get that R99. But the Volt, we'll see how it works. It looks like it's an energy weapon if you didn't know, and it looks like it eats. So let's get into this crafting system. This crafting system is going to be probably the biggest change besides the map changes. There's a lot of different places on the map that are revamped, totally redone, little small changes. You see them in the teaser. It looks so interesting, and I'm glad on some of them. Like the one in Skyhook to go to the refinery. I'm glad they put a little passage in there. There's been so many times where I've just been stuck on the other side of that hill, the cliff. So I'm glad they put that in there. But this crafting system, I do not know how this crafting system's gonna work, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm already hating on this crafting system, and I haven't even seen it yet. This crafting system is gonna just be, you have to find crafting materials, so I don't know like what that's gonna look like. But they did talk about, like, once you get some of the items from the crafting, like, you carry them over into your desk, so even once you respawn, like a teammate respawns you still have your crafting materials. I believe that's what they were saying, or you might still have the items you purchased. I don't know. I think it's just to have the crafting material. But and then they're putting one weapon that would have been on the floor into the thing each day, so it's a different weapon, and that's the only way you can get that specific weapon. So That's gonna suck for me if they put that R301 in there one day. And then I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to craft it, because I really like this R301. Very accurate, fire rate's good. It just melts. So that crafting, it's gonna take some time to get used to. I'm eager. I'm gonna be trying to look at it as soon as it launches to get a good feel of it.
You are the Apex champion.
It seems like, I don't know if it's like an item you pick up or you just go to these places and you get crafting materials, but it's gonna be interesting. Now the armor, they changed up the armor also in this game. So now you start with Eva armor 0. So after you do so much health, you get 1 tick of it. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. That was really awesome. Now I don't like that they nerfed the armor to where you can only get your purple and gold armor now only has 175 max health, which I think gold armor should have still had the 200. But now red, I'm assuming, has the 200. But, and it no longer gives you the 225. I didn't like the 225 as the red, because then it made the gold armor obsolete, and I wasn't a big fan of that. Because I'm like, why would I have this gold armor? Because then I can just pop this bat and then or a phoenix and have full health, full shields. Who cares, you know, if it takes a little bit longer. I mean, I have way more health. But that gold armor now, I think should have still had the 200. But we'll see. I mean, people are still going to be rocking it because they don't have to level it up, but you're going to want a purple armor and level it up so you have the 200 health, I think, instead of that gold. A cool thing that they are introducing is hollow sprays. Just a cool way to flex on people. So you're going to see people throwing those down after people get knocked. I'm definitely going to be throwing those down. Oh my gosh. I'm not bought anything in this game, so I hope those hologram things are free, because I'm definitely going to want some of those. Alright, another big change that happened is Recon class is now a whole class to itself. So Bloodhound and Crypto can now use the survey beacons. Crypto can even use the survey beacon with his drone. So that is crazy that all these people can use it now. It kind of makes Pathfinder less useful, you know. So it's like they gave another nerf to Pathfinder without giving Pathfinder a nerf. Just took away one of the abilities. But they did reduce his cooldown by 10 seconds each time you use one. So essentially you can have your ult way up really quick. So Bloodhound, one of my main characters to play in ranked. Bloodhound, Bangalore, and Caustic, and I've been running Lifeline a little bit too. Those are my mains, but Bloodhound is probably one of my mains. It's got a huge buff, So, oh my gosh. So now his ult. Oh my gosh. His ult is even more of an ult. It's just like so OP now. Every time you get a knock or kill someone, your ult is extended for 5 seconds. And if it's about to run out, it could be 15 seconds. So that's crazy. You can technically just be in your ult for like forever. And then you can scan now more with your ult. When you're in your ult, you can scan more times. This is gonna be crazy. He's just gonna be so overpowered now, which I like. I play him, but it's gonna make it hard to pick him. Like, everyone's gonna be picking him. So Crypto, I don't know if you know this, couldn't use the respawn beacons with his drone, and now he can. So that's a huge buff, I think, for Crypto. Like, you don't have to go to the respawn beacon. You can use your drone and respawn people. So that's crazy. Now he did get a nerf with his drone. It's easier to hit, but it got more health, so it's gonna be easier to EMP people, I think, because you're gonna be able to fly it in, and they're not gonna be able to shoot it down fast enough for your ult to go off. But now your ult slows your teammates, so you can't Revenant Crypto ult anymore. I know a lot of people was doing that, and it was just super overpowered. But Loba got a huge buff. Her ult is now halved, so it takes half the time, because Loba's would not really going all down to loot places for the teammates, and so they're trying to change that up, so that way, you know, a Loba is actually throwing their ult down more and the teammates can use it. Bangalore's ult was decreased also by 1.5 seconds, so, or 1 minute and 0.5, so minute and a half it was decreased. So that's crazy. So Bangalore, as you see, I run Bangalore sometimes, and our ult gets me out of situations, or just lets me thirst one person if I need to. So that comes in clutch. So, and then they got the changing up a bunch of weapons. Check those out. There's a whole bunch of things that they did to the weapons that's crazy. Little buffs, little nerfs. Like the Prowler now will be slightly better on the burst and worse on the auto fire. It has more recoil on the auto. And I am glad to see the dreaded Mozambique got a buff. It's about time. Went up one more bullet you got. So from 3 to 4. I still think you should be able to shoot 5 shots with the Mozambique. That, I think, would be a happy number for it, because the Mozambique just sucks anyways. But 5 shots, I think you should get 5 shots with the Mozambique. But that's my personal opinion. I've used it. I've melted some people with the Mozambique when that's all I got. But it is what it is, you know? Mozambique is not meant to be one of the best weapons, but I would like to be able to just kind of hold my own against a Prowler with the Mozambique. If you know, I have cover and everything, you just gotta outfire them. So I am so pumped and ready for season 6. I can't wait. Now this map checkers and all this, it's gonna feel like a whole new game. I'm interesting. I bet we go Kings Canyon for rank though, and so that way you get the feel for the map before they do the split again. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. We'll see.
You are the Apex
It's gonna be interesting. I am so ready for this new season, new ranked. I'm gonna try, hopefully, to get to Masters. I tried to get to Masters this time. I couldn't get out of Diamond 3. I kept on getting up to Diamond 3, losing all my points. Then going back up to Diamond 3, losing all my points again. So it's just, sometimes you have good matches, sometimes you have bad matches. It just all depends
Give my shields a recharge.
who your teammates are, if you're playing smart, like positioning, everything. Because I don't know why people aren't running from this ring right here, as you see. Those people just died to the ring. Most of these matches you've seen like lighting people up in the storm. The storm can form in 2 touches anyways. So like me attacking them didn't really do anything. It just made them stop to shoot me, which slowed them down. So they're definitely gonna die at that
You
point.
are the Apex champions.
Oh man, I am so pumped for season 6 of Apex. So many changes. So ready. So ready. But the crafting, I'm not looking forward to. A new character, she's gonna be super overpowered, and I am so ready for her because I'm a defensive person anyways. I like to claim a spot, find out where the team is gonna be at, try to lock down an area. Most of the time I don't have teammates that do that. They're just like running around in the open. There's 5 squads and they're out there jumping around for them to shoot or lighting, like just trying to take pop shots at them. It's like, dude, wait for the other team to start fighting like this, run in there, wipe them, try to heal, reload, and then get that dub. You know what I'm saying? You know, people get kill hungry, thirsty in this game, which is understandable. But in ranked, you would think people would play a little bit more smarter, and that's why I had such a hard time going from getting up to masters. I couldn't do it solo queuing. I could get to diamond 3. That was about it. After that, on diamond 3, you start playing with masters and predators, and they're squatted up and they're playing smart. So, alright guys, that's all the news I got. So I'm gonna let you listen to the last clip. So I'm gonna let you watch this last clip, and I hope you enjoyed the update I did on season 6. It's gonna be up in a few hours. I'm definitely gonna be jumping on that when it first launches. Now my system will have to update and all that, but I'm gonna be on it right away. So I'm gonna try to post a video on the new character and the abilities. Maybe throw a little gameplay in there. So we'll test it out, see how it works, and I will let you know so you can check out my channel. But this is like my farewell of season 5 of Apex. My last hurrah on ranked and with this old map, because this map will not be like this anymore. Alright guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and enjoy.
Warning. Ring in progress. You are the Apex champions.